This is Ask Brock. I'm Brock Yordy. This week's question comes from Will. Brock is an individual who has shifted from one position to another within the industry. How do you tactfully make the transition without leaving your company in a bind or burning bridges? Any advice for the construction industry during the Great Reshuffle? Yeah, um, it's got to be right here for the reason that you're leaving. It's very easy to look at the money and look at the position and those things, but in reality, as an individual, like you said, I've left 8 different positions over my 20 years in the side of the industry outside of my family business, and it's been for that bigger purpose, that greater opportunity to grow. And in the construction and drilling industry, a lot of it is about field experience and knowledge and what we've gotten to do. And I think of Randy Pausch, my favorite quote: experience is what you get when you didn't get what you wanted. And so we have to ask ourselves, why are we leaving this job? Is it because of a boss? Is it because of the hours? Is it because one of my first jobs in the oil and gas industry, they were trying to get to a proper size to be able to have another company come in with them, and they decided to start eliminating individuals. And I felt like I didn't want to be a number, I wanted to be a person. So there's plenty of reasons. Money and more powerful position is never the right reason, but we we have to work so that we can enjoy the things we want in life, and that costs money. Um, I took an opportunity to move to Florida and work with a drilling company, and it was some positive experiences and it was some poor experiences. And when I think about it, those 2 years I spent down there outside of Michigan, knowing I wanted to come back to Michigan, when I moved back, I had 75 days before my dad passed away. Was it worth it? No. So the grass isn't always greener, but we have to know in our heart what we want out of this next career and why we're doing it and we're growing. And to leave tactfully is give enough notice and make sure you're doing your job to the fullest, and that you're training your replacement, and everybody knows and is aware of everything that is happening within your position and what you're doing. Um, Companies, work-life balance is more important now than ever, and that's where this great reshuffle comes from. And the drilling and construction industry hasn't been good about work-life balance, and we need to be able to enjoy those things and create the right culture. And it's about being a team and family and respecting one another and understanding feelings in all this time of turmoil. And employees, you want to work for a company that's like family, a rich one. No, I'm just kidding. But if the culture's not right, you have to find the right culture so that you can grow and you can be the best professional possible. And, I've resigned from a job, and they asked me to stay on 3 more months until the end of the year so that we could complete everything that was happening. And I did it. And it was awkward, but it was also a good experience. And I've had great bosses when I've said, hey, I want to go do this. They say, go. And I've had others that have went, can't believe you're going to just leave us hanging here. And let's face it, there's always somebody that's going to be able to step in and do what you're doing. You have to be able to do what's right for you and your family. And with the crazy universe we live in right now, with everything going on, including this virus, friends, family, and that life, that passion is what you need. And if you find that job that is that passion, Richard Branson would say you never work a day in your life, along with Warren Buffett and all of these individuals who can go to space. So obviously they got it figured out, or maybe they don't. Slots of opportunities in our industry within the companies we're at and elsewhere. It's just got to be what's right for you and your family in your heart and your mind. Great question, Will.